All right, let's get down to business, guys. Hey there, folks. How you doing? I'm Tori, aka the Geelong-Flipper, coming to you from the mean streets of Geelong, Victoria, Australia. What I do on this channel, hopefully if you're a new viewer, thank you so very much for taking the time. And if you're an existing one, thank you too. And if you haven't subscribed yet, like everyone else says, can you please do so? Click the bell for notifications and please interact, because I love it when we have a conversation. So what this channel is about is I talk about reselling and the things that I'm learning as I learn them, and ways that I can help you hopefully make some money selling things online. Why did I start reselling? Well, that's a very quick story. I needed money. I left a job. I was working in the charity space, and I left that job because maybe one day I'll tell the story properly, but there was a lot of corruption and in that particular place. And I left because I was there to help a charity, not help people steal. So I left. I found myself without a job, started reselling, and the rest is history. I also resell because I write books, those there, and I self-publish. So it all costs money, especially those two there. They're illustrated. So if you really do want to help me, the link for those books is in the description, and you buying them to support me and my dream is the best way of doing things. That'd be fantastic. And if you wonder what the heck just went on then, I've got two cats fighting in front of me. I almost wish I could turn the darn thing around because they're idiots. A few times now I've said on the videos, I've got so much to tell you, so much has happened, drama too. But at the moment, let's just stick on the topic. Okay, so today it's going to be about business policies. So if you're an eBay reseller or want to get into selling on eBay, I'm going to talk about business policies and what they can do for you. First things first, I have to say straight away, I am not an expert. I am learning, but I am trying to teach you as I learn. So you don't have all this bullshit that, I don't know, some of the reseller YouTubers, and there's a lot of them. And yeah, look, I do want to become successful on there. I may never be, but I think I'm a little bit older than most of them, so I'm going to shoot it straight. And because I have started my eBay business with very little money, I also do come from that viewpoint of how can I help you to make a small income in order and not spending a lot on stock. I'm going to get there eventually. Okay, so today it's going to be about business policies and what they can do for you, because I keep promising to do that, and I haven't, so I will. All right, so this is for eBay resellers. Okay, so basically what business policies are is a more streamlined way of running your business. Now, I am not going to spoon feed you. I don't do the here's how you do it step by step. I don't have time. So if I think of throwing some screenshots in, and I may, when I edit this, I record on my phone, then I edit on my computer. I might be able to find where I can show the business policies, and I'll dump those in over the top of what I'm saying now. Otherwise, you're just going to have to find it on there. So basically, all you do is you go into eBay, and on the part where your feedback is, you hover over your name, and it will see account settings, and then a new screen comes up, and you'll see business policies. Select that. Okay. The reason why we're going to talk about business policies today is because business policies can really, really help you streamline your business. They may open up a lot more choices that you did not know were available, and just in general, make it easier for you to do eBay. And the easier it is for you to do eBay and the more efficient it is, the more money you can make. And the more eBay sees that you're taking an interest, the algorithm really looks for you to be interacting with your customers and making good choices, and also interacting with eBay. So with business policies, for example, I've got a few set up, mainly around postage. But so here's my example, and I'm going to get the figures wrong because I'm doing it off the top of my head. But I've got about 5 postage policies, and it makes it easy for me. So if I'm selling, so let's say, for example, if I'm selling video games, or if I'm selling movies, DVDs or Blu-rays, I might I've got a business policy for the postage that is just called envelope 7. Now, I know that envelope 7 means I'm going to put it into a tracked post, a tracked Australia post. You may need to check your country's version of the same thing. Always put tracking on, guys. I don't care what country you're in. Put tracking on. It protects you, it protects the buyer, and it also gives everyone a bit more confidence that the job's actually being done properly. Put tracking on. So for me, I'm going to talk about Australian Post, and I do use Australia Post. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I've got my business policy, and I've got envelope 7. Now, when I go in and create that, and I'll show you that policy, I will dump screenshots on here, and hopefully the computer will show everything that I need to for this. But what I did was I worked out what would be the most expensive price to send that item anywhere in the world. Okay? Because I open up everything to international shipping. Not every country will accept the thing that I want to send, but I let my customers see it all over the world. It has changed my business. And I probably get, I would say 5 to 6 additional sales, decent ones, a week, based on the fact that I've opened up to international. At first it feels overwhelming, and you do have to fill out customs declarations, but they don't take too long. Maybe 3 minutes an item if you zap through using your country's version of whatever you need to do to declare an item. Okay, so basically with the envelope 7, I know it's a paper envelope straight away with tracking from Australia Post, prepaid. And I know I can fit something, I think it's up to 250 grams. Sorry, I don't know Imperial. 250 grams, and I know that it's going to have a tracking number that I can scan using the eBay app. And so straight away, when I'm doing a listing, I go, oh, okay, I've got a DVD here. So I go, okay, I'm selling this. I'm not, but because it's mine. But I'm selling this. I know it's light. I know it fits within that envelope. So that would be business policy envelope 7, which I know to go anywhere in the world comfortably would be about $30. Things are expensive to send overseas. And I'm sorry, guys, but one of my things, and I do suggest this to you as well, if you've got time to individually weigh stuff for every country in the world, good on you. I don't. I want to provide services to customers in other countries, but I have to max out the postage that it's going to make it anywhere. And even then, sometimes I'm a couple of bucks out. Sometimes I might make $5 on the transaction. It's not intentional and it's not malicious, but you need to do it, guys. So what I do is I will set up that policy, and I've done it for that. I've done it for the hard cardboard envelopes that we've spoken about before. I've done it for the satchels. And in all of those scenarios, I've created a business policy for that postage that incorporates international postage that I can reach as many people as possible. And what it does then is when I create that delivery option, that business policy for that delivery, eBay automatically knows. I don't have to go through and change things. If I choose business policy 7, then it knows that I wish to send this internationally. Now, all of my stuff is set to international, but you may have something that you don't want to go international. So you may think, well, I just want this to stay within my country. So you may make up a business policy 7, Australia only. That's fine. You set that up. The customer doesn't see the policy that you're using. They just see the postage amount. So you set up all these policies, and I'll show you the screenshots for them. And they will greatly enhance the amount of time that it takes for you to actually do a listing. But you can run those policies against a whole heap of other things too. And this is where it becomes quite beautiful. And I need to change some of my own settings. Like I said, I'm learning, okay? Something I've noticed lately, a lot of people are saying to me, oh, they purchase something, but they don't pay for it. Like at the moment, at this recording, I literally am sitting here waiting for someone to pay for a DVD they bought 2 days ago. Now, I can change my policy in that I do want to be automatically paid. As soon as you click that you want it, straight away it will take you through to the payment portal. And if you don't make payment, you don't have it. there's none of this sitting, waiting for money to come in. It's like, if you want the thing, pay for it. And I think as sellers, we need that. We need that confidence, because we've got inventory. You've got your tub scenario. You may have shelves that you've got your stock on. You may have a warehouse and you just haven't thought about this. Immediate payment's good. eBay gets their money straight away. You get your money straight away. And the customer knows that they've secured that. It's happening more and more, and I don't know if because there's a bit of uncertainty in the world or financial issues, but I've got to change my policy to that. I definitely do, that I get paid immediately. The very best way to go, get paid immediately. I've got my postage. I also have my refund business policies. There are kids yelling outside, and I don't even know if you'll be able to hear that in the finished video, but I'll acknowledge it. Screaming children, they're not mine. Another thing, yeah, your refund policy. You can set up a business policy for that as well. Business policies are a game changer, and they're certainly well worth doing. So I do strongly suggest that you do your business policies. I think that they will help you. If you have any questions about them, please comment below. I heartily recommend that you look into the business policies. It's easy to access. Make sure you hop in there and that you are helping yourself improve your reselling game. Business policies for postage, business policies for example, I automatically have my business policy set up that I will refund you. If the item shows up and it's wrong, you send it back, I will pay for that to be sent back unless something weird is going on. And I did have a scammer try to rip me off recently. But under normal circumstances, 100%, I'll take the item back, because I know everything I sell is exactly as I have described it. And it is, if it's not in perfect condition, I take photos of all the faults. So yeah, of course, I've got a business policy for that. I don't accept that I will pay back for international returns. I'll accept international returns, but because I have in good faith and I believe I've got integrity, I would most definitely accept the return, but I won't pay for it. Not from an international destination. It's too expensive for something that I know in my heart I didn't screw up on. So that's just a quick look at business policies. I know it does not cover everything, but it's something you may, as a starter for your eBay selling journey, go, I didn't even know they existed. So if this video doesn't make sense, please Google eBay business policies. But like I said, all you do, you bring up the eBay home screen, you hover over your own name, and then it says account settings or settings, and you simply then can go in and change your policies. I've included screenshots during this video. Hopefully they make sense, and one day we will do a walkthrough or a step through. This is more about making you curious and you looking up the answers. eBay does have those sort of things, and I'm sure there's other YouTube sort of people that do eBay that may actually have a step-by-step showing you how to use them. If there's enough demand, I'll do them for you. Otherwise, I just want to bring your attention to them. So until next time, thank you so very much. Write to me. You guys know who have written. I do answer. And if you've got anything that you want me to look at, just let me know. I'm happy to. In the meantime, please support my writing journey. They're all on Amazon. And if you want them signed, I guess you can send them to me and provide an envelope and I'll send them on back, because I don't carry a lot of physical copies of my own books. They're on print on demand through Amazon, but I am super excited, and I will tell you a little secret. This one, The Dead of Christmas, the sequel, The Dead of Egypt, is almost ready, and it's looking so good. I'm so excited about it. But till next time, guys, here's my address. Send me stuff if you want to. If you don't, that's fine as well. And yeah, just your support and your comments, they mean the world to me. I've waffled. Bye.